Hello guys, it's Lexthetics or Alexis or Lex the SD, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my full sets of lashes. On this eye, I didn't see the point in doing both eyes because it's the same thing, but I am basically just going to, well, I already cleaned my eye area. You're going to want to use an oil-based cleanser safe for the eye area, something like Circadia Vitamin Veil cleanser, or oat cleansing balm from the Inculus at Sephora. And then you're going to want to brush through your lashes. Now this technique is different than just the bond and seal, your regular bond and seal. This is everything you're going to need. I am a former professional lash extension artist. I'm a licensed esthetician of 4 years, so I did have a lot to do with lashes. So this is kind of the same technique that you would use in a spa or a salon. Okay, so what you're gonna need. Obviously, you're gonna need tweezers. I like to keep 2 tweezers. I like to keep a janky pair of tweezers like this to poke my glue, because as you can see, my glue is actual lash extension glue, but it is safe for clusters, so don't yell at me. I got it from Amazon. I know that's not ideal, but it's fine on my eyes. I've done my research. But the brand is Pure Black Lash Adhesive, waterproof and long lasting. So it's just a regular glue bottle. And then the next thing you're gonna want is either Microswabs, which are these tiny, they look like this. Here, let me pull one out so you guys know. But they look like this. These are my favorite kind because they're long like this. They look like this, and they're usually like this size, like that small. I like to use that because you're gonna need a seal. Now, a seal is something that locks the glue fumes into place, so therefore the glue isn't still messing with your eyes, and the longevity of your lashes is going to be a lot longer if you seal that those glue fumes. So yes, and keep in mind it is 6 in the morning, bear with me. But yeah, these are way better than the if I can find. I use the bonds. There are different bonds from like professional lash websites, but for sake of, I know that most people aren't licensed that watch, so you want to take the bond. I'm going to use Falscara this time because the Lashify, I don't know how I feel about it. They're not, when I take steamy showers, which I shouldn't because it hasn't been a full, actually it has been a full 48 hours. The reason why I take Microswabs though is because look at this brush. You want to put seal at the very base of your lashes where the glue is, so right here. But people will poke themselves in the eye, and I've done it, and it ruins everything. So anyway, supplies. You're gonna need glue wipes. I have these cute little heart ones that came with my glue, and then obviously glue, and then glue rings. Get multiple. I have a cute little heart one for Valentine's Day. I like to get tape, and the reason for this is because I use loose lash clusters. We'll get into that in a second. But I take a piece of tape like this, about this length, and I do a little donut, and I put it on the back of my hand for clusters that I can't really get a grip of very well, and I feel like they're about to fall, so I can just place it there. Or I can just have them placed already so that I don't have to keep digging in the loose clusters. I am using the Comb Mango. I believe they're D-Curl 40p. I'm using 18s, 16s, 12s, or 14s, 12s, and 10s. And I will tell you my mapping along the way. I kind of do it along the way. And I'm putting some reds in this side and the other side. So we have a lot to do. So first thing, you're going to want to put your glue ring on. All prepared. And, anyway, you're going to need janky tweezers, like I said. I like to do is to poke holes in the glue whenever I cannot, for the life of me, get it out, because it can be difficult. And then obviously just regular tweezers to apply the clusters. These are by Soko lashes. I don't know where the other tweezers are by. It doesn't matter. As long as they're extension tweezers and they're very pointy and can stab glue. But anyway, we're going to shake our glue up just a little bit. And then let's see if it'll come out. Oh, today it's coming out. You need a very small amount, just a little small amount. I'm going to wipe my glue with my glue wipe. And I'm going to put a plug on top of it. Okay, so it should just be about this amount. Barely any. And the sides, you notice they're rigid. I'll show you why in just a second. So we're going to start off with 18s. Actually, wait. We're going to start off by putting reds in our lashes first. So I'm going to go ahead, grab my tweezers. Oh, one more supply that you're going to need. Remover glue for tweezers, which is literally just isopropyl alcohol. So just get a jar, isopropyl alcohol in it. To get glue on your tweezers, dip them in there for 10 seconds. Take them off, wipe them off, and you're good to go again. So that is very useful because it will happen. So I'm going to take my reds and grab my tweezers. Grab my first red. These are 20 diameter. The hairs. Okay, so you're gonna dip, add another one. I'm gonna do 3. It's almost Valentine's Day, you know what? Might as well. Right in that center. And then I'm gonna do one like right there. But you just dunk it in there. Scrape it. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome looking. I'm gonna take my Comb Mango. These are also from Amazon. Boost Lash Clusters in 18mm. And we're gonna start on this side. Again, it's cleansed. I brushed through my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and sort them out. And I'm going to, I mostly do 3/18. So as you can see, I'm using the tape to just kind of, since they're loose and they're not in like a package, like this is the OG way to put lashes on. You guys, I'm teaching y'all the OG professional way. So all the tips. I'm gonna brush through them one more time. This is gonna be quite a long video because I'm talking through it, and you know, I'd rather talk through it than make a quick TikTok. So we're gonna take our first 18. I want to grab it like in the middle, by the way. It's not really the middle, like a little bit lower than the middle, and you're gonna dip that. Okay, first lash on. Now we're gonna do a second. And you want to do a very slight overlap on your clusters. Okay. Like that. Push up. And then you're gonna do your third, 18. Okay, so there's 3 18s. Okay, I'm gonna go to 16s. Actually, I just realized I put 16s on instead of 18s. So, love that. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep doing, I guess we're gonna do 14s. We'll do 14s. Wasn't paying attention. It's early, like I said. So we're gonna switch to 14s. And then I'm gonna put my 14s on my tape so that they're nice and laid out and I don't gotta pick through and risk losing my lashes everywhere. We're gonna start with 3. We're gonna start with 3 and then see where we're at. So far in the mapping is 3 16s and we're going on 3 14s. So let's take our 14, dip it in there, go right under, overlap, and you always want to go upward. Don't ever go into your eye. And plus the curl is more defined and lifted whenever you apply upward. So go ahead, put a, so I did get a little glue on my tweezers and I wanted to demonstrate. You just dunk them in a jar. This happened to be a tweezer remover jar. I just discovered isopropyl alcohol, regular old alcohol, or acetone will get that off right away. Like, right away. Acetone especially. So, you will get glue on your tweezers, trust me. Especially if you're a beginner. This was the technique I used when I would work on clients. So, yeah. I'm going to wipe this off with the glue wipe. Okay, now doing the second 14. Dunk her in there. The sniffling is from my eye watering. I have very sensitive eyes, so this isn't the best thing I can do for my eyes, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do to be beautiful. There's sacrifices you have to make. Taking our third 14, I meant to say third. Or, I don't know, it's too early for this. Overlap. Just a slight amount. Just a slight amount. Okay, so we have 3 14s. I'm seeing how I feel about it. And by the way, I know I'm all over the place, but this, do you guys see why you don't brush this through your lashes? Like, I never agreed with any kind of bond to being brushed through your lashes, but this especially, do not. Don't even think about it. Don't you dare, because you will cause blindness. Like, I'm serious. I got glue in my eye from just not paying attention and just by accident. Like, it literally just happens by accident. And it hurt so bad. I couldn't do anything. I had no lashes for days. Like, it's not worth it. So we're going to switch over to 12s now. I'm going to do, and make sure that the right millimeter. Okay, this is 12 millimeter, same decurl. Okay, get some. I don't know how many I'm gonna use, probably 3. If everything's in 3s, then that will work out perfect. Okay, so we'll put our 3s on that tape. Okay, so now we'll take our first 12, dunk her in there. And this glue dries in like 2 seconds, so you have to be really quick. Don't get too close to your eye. You already know. Because you will feel it and it won't feel good. Okay, second 12. Ah! See? Even professionals make mistakes. Okay? The overlap wasn't perfect on that, but that's okay. And then we're gonna do one more 12. One more 12. And even if you do feel like you need to brush through your lashes, which, I mean, sometimes you might feel that way, I don't know. When I was doing other people's lashes, I would always take the lash and kind of brush through when it already had adhesive on it. My eye watering is not it. Okay, next I'm gonna take my 10s, and this side does not look as fresh, and I'm like, should I just redo it all? But I'm gonna wait on that. So I'm gonna take, honestly, it looks like I'm only gonna need 2, but I'm gonna add 3 to my tape. 3 to my tape. Okay. So we're gonna take our first 10, get some glue. Eye watering again. Okay, and then there's our first 10. I think we're only gonna need 2 10s. Actually, yeah, 2 10s. I'm gonna actually use the third 10 to do that other side. I don't know, should I just redo it? Or just put those reds on though. I'm just gonna redo it. Okay, so we are gonna take our second 10. And put her right here. You see that? And you know what? I'm gonna add the third 10. I want it all in 3s, okay? I want it all in 3s. It's a little, like, weird. There. Okay. So there is our third 10. So we did 3 16s, we did 3 14s, we did 3 12s, and we did 3 10s. And I'm gonna add red now, so you guys can see, because I'm gonna do this eye off camera. Unless, I could do it on camera and speed it up. Just because it's just too, I mean, this video is gonna be long anyway, but okay, we're gonna take our red. Perfect red. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to take our second red. Oh, there's like 2 reds. Just noticed that. Okay, and then about center, in the center, kind of. Okay, so center, and then we're gonna do like where I was trying to. I'll just show you. I will just show you guys. And the reason why I'm not putting this on tape is because it's already sticky on here. I actually used all of that glue dot that I put in here. Like right. Can maneuver it around, which is great. Let me grip this one more time. It wasn't gripped really too good. Okay. That is the lashes. I'm gonna rip this side off. No, not yet. Just wait for the end of the video. Okay. Not me talking to myself. Okay. So we are going to, I'm going to show you guys how I apply the seal. Because I don't like the brushes on the seals. Like I said, I use Microswabs. But I use the longer Microswabs. So I use these. And then this is the seal of Falscara. Ooh, there's a lot. This one's not as bad, but I still prefer, because y'all saw the Lashify one. That one was ridiculous and very expensive. But we're gonna just apply that to the base. Apply to the base where the glue is. Only at the base. Only at the base. Only at the base, because I'm all about that bass, I haven't heard that song in forever. Okay, get more seal right in here. In there. And that is our finished product. Now I'm gonna do this eye, and it's gonna be sped up. Wow. last thing, you're going to want to brush through them on a daily basis and keep them clean. I would keep oils away from it. I would get a good Lash shampoo. I can link one that's good from Amazon. But you want to keep them clean, and you want to avoid any water, heat, steam for the next 24 to 48 hours because the glue is still curing despite having the seal on. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I didn't record that fast forwarded last part where I sealed my lashes, but I wanted to do an exit. Thank you guys so much for watching my pro lash cluster application from a former lash artist and licensed esthetician. Give me a follow, like, subscribe, comment for any questions or whatever you want to say. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time you're watching this. Peace out. Peace and blessings.